Namaste, my beautiful family of light. In this video, I would like to discuss a very important spiritual law at this time for our ascension path to mastery. That is the law of responsibility. As you may remember, incarnating on earth as a human being with spiritual missions at this time carries tremendous responsibility and challenges, for Earth is the most difficult school in this universe, with her very unique lessons and experiences. Many spiritual teachers have reminded us that everything is a lesson and experience meant for our growth towards ascension. In order to ascend or to graduate, a soul must be able to demonstrate that they are ready to handle the next lesson. If you think about it, parents will not reward a car to their children if they're not capable of handling such a vehicle. On a grander scale, the universe will not lend those gifts to certain people if they're not ready to handle the responsibility behind them. And many of us here are star seeds and light workers who are working as spiritual healers with wonderful visions to help birth the new golden age on this planet with Mother Gaia. Having the pure heart and compassion for all beings and the visions for greatness is fantastic. And we also need the courage, strength, discipline, and commitment to carry the responsibility to bring the visions forward. And this journey starts from within us. To remember our journey within, we need solitude, we need peace and courage to look within so that we can heal the wounds and the traumas that we still might have carried from past lives, from family and ancestor on both sides of the family. That way, we can see that every soul who cross our life, whether our family, friends, partners, or colleagues, they all have a role to play in our everyday human game. Either they need your help to learn certain lessons, and you also master certain qualities in return. You will notice that almost all of us come here to play many different roles, with some being quite dramatic, and they all serve the same purpose, that is to master the lesson of love. If you are able to see everyone from their higher self perspective, that is all loving, forgiving, and understanding unconditionally, you are very likely to pass many tests and ascend very rapidly at this incarnation. So, congratulations in advance. You know who you are. And I'm sure many of you, beloved light workers, you have come here to take on a very challenging and demanding role of cleansing and purifying the entire ancestral lineage from the karmic patterns through performing your inner work and carry very challenging spiritual responsibilities. Throughout histories, we can see that these responsibilities can be giving birth to other highly advanced souls as a soul agreement. Think about ascended masters like Mother Mary, who was prepared for thousands of years for a very special incarnations, to give virgin birth to Jesus so that he can become the illumined one to anchor Christ's light on earth, which was a lot denser at that time. And that was quite a tumultuous task. So thank you to Lord Jesus and Mother Mary for spreading and lighting the path for all of us now. You have made it so much easier for all of us light workers, and we are so grateful for your work. You see, through enlightened eyes, we see that responsibility and challenges in our lives are great honors for light workers like us, and our true masters will remember how to respond to such challenges and responsibilities with grace and integrity, and that is a highly evolved state of being. You see, everything and everyone under our care is our responsibility until it is completed. When we demonstrate that we can handle certain tasks, more challenging opportunities will be presented to us as a gift. It can be anything in our life, material or non-materials. It can be jobs, titles, money, houses, clothes, books, crystals, plants, and so on. And up to this point, you can take a look at everything that you have in your home right now. Everything is loaned to you and is therefore under your care, and caring for them is your responsibility. If you wish for a bigger house and more space maybe, or a soul-satisfying type of work, that also means greater responsibility. First, you should be able to take care of your own responsibilities from within. And these include your physical body, which is your divine vessel for the light, your emotion, your mind and spirit. You might want to ask these questions. Are you able to take care of your physical fitness and have a healthy, balanced diet? Are you able to observe and learn the lessons behind your emotions and be in harmony with them and let them depart when you finish learning them? Are you able to be in peace with your thoughts and master them through your conscious breathing to center yourself? And do you spend time in solitude in nature to meditate, to connect with your divine self and spirit guides, because you are a spiritual being in true nature? And you might also want to ask, how well do you handle tests and challenges thrown at you? How well you handle people in your family and your social circle who come into your life to push certain buttons until you learn the higher reasons behind them. You see, to handle everything greater, we must start from within first. And that responsibility of learning and growth is an individual responsibility. It is a unique journey co-created by the higher selves of the souls involved, and we are not responsible for anyone else except for our small children until they are mature enough to handle everything. You might notice that there are still some parents who tend to decide for their own children and carry the responsibilities for them. Doing so will only slow down their spiritual growth because they do not have the chance to learn through life experiences. Conscious and enlightened parents will learn to detach and trust that their children will be okay and that they are capable of learning to carry the responsibilities themselves. What they can do is to empower and encourage them with love and give them the freedom to learn and to grow to be who they are meant to be able to express the colors, the sounds, and the essence of their soul, everything for the highest good, for their soul evolutions. A highly evolved being knows that everything is alive, from crystals, stones, minerals, plants, animals, and all sorts of living creatures in the universe. And every thought, belief, emotions, and actions have rippling effects out to the universe. And when we own up our true feelings and express our emotions honestly and gracefully, we learn to take responsibility for our own emotions and thoughts instead of projecting our emotions onto others. So remember, when you are facing with certain emotions, be honest and express them honestly and gracefully, and learn to take responsibility for your own emotions. Do not project onto others. And the masters knows how to respond with grace and wisdom and integrity for the highest good. Up to this point, you might agree with me that you are responsible for everything in your life, and you let others be responsible for their own pathways too. And that is when you truly become a master. I repeat, you are responsible for everything in your life, and you let others be responsible for their own pathways too. Remember that. When you are faced with certain challenges, you may question yourself like this: how would a master respond gracefully, wisely in such a challenging situations? When you are in that situations, learn to breathe consciously into your golden heart, because true wisdom comes from this pure loving heart. And remember, you are the master of your own life. Be all you can be and create the wonders for this coming golden age, for the greatest good, for the human collective. Thank you for being here with all of us. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your love and light. And thank you for tuning in. Much love and gratitude. See you in the next video.